Canadians think the Titanic was a real event and not just a movie. How dumb can you be? Oh, we Canadians. We're so dumb. God, we should get out of our igloos once in a while and go to a library. Hey y'all, what is good? Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. You guys loved the first one so much, we are doing embarrassing social media fails part 2. Look over here, huh? Look over here. Pulling a fast one for the x-rays. But you forgot to crop out the ifunny.com thing. My mom works at an orthopedics office and she just texted me this. Why did she add the ifunny logo onto it? She funny. You sure? You sure about that? Kinda looks like you stole it from ifunny.com. Fishing for likes. We got some fishing for a like here. Was it worth it? Hope so. I swear, my girl is a freak and I love it. Oh. But you zoom into the mirror and he's taking it up himself. But dude, that means that he went and he put fake nails on his own hand. Look at that! He's got a nice hand. It's a very, very feminine hand. Aaron Garcia, I'm sure someone will do that to you. Heck, you can do it to yourself if you want to. But don't lie about it on social media, because we'll get called out. Not sure how we feel about kissing someone with 2 first names. Hashtag Kiss a Ginger Day. At Wendy's, okay Wendy Thomas. Oh, is Wendy's last name Wendy Thomas? Let's look it up. Oh yeah. Wendy Thomas Morse is the daughter and 4th child of American businessman Dave Thomas, the founder of the fast food brand Wendy's. Somebody's getting fired. Wendy's is usually so savage though. Oh damn. And it's just funny because yeah, the Wendy's Twitter account is so savage and they're always calling everybody out. My, how the tables have turned. Class of 2020. Let's go. You're too old for her. He's gay. He's like 25 and she's 16. He's gay. He's older than her and why are you insulting him? He is literally a homosexual. Like literally, like I'm not saying that as an insult. He likes men. That's awkward. Tucker Carlson spends entire show screaming over child bride he invited on to debate with him. So what's your point? She was acting like an asshole. Sometimes truly children should be seen and not heard. Weird how you know she was an asshole when the segment never actually happened. Don't know what you're talking about. The Onion is a satire news organization. They make up stories for comedy. The fact that you pretended to know exactly what happened during the interview when it never existed is pretty funny. It is. You know, actually a lot of people think that the Onion headlines and like articles are real. There's a lot of people who do. And I think that that's what the Onion banks on, you know, like people sharing their articles on their Facebook pages and then clickbaiting people. After all the aftermath and destruction of the Notre Dame fire, the altar and cross remained untouched. Please explain to me how you don't believe in God after seeing this. Because the melting point of gold is 1064 degrees Celsius and a wood fire burns at around 600 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's science. Just saying. It's a nice little omen that was what was left over, but probably wasn't God stepping in. At least not this time. Couch/sofa, $250, slightly used couch, soft gray, no pets. But your cat is in the photo. Right. It's like one of those things where you would go to pick it up and it wouldn't smell like anything until you brought it home and it's like, smells like cat piss. Ran the 5K in 10 minutes. Training is going good. Is it? Is it, Rob? Because the world record is 12 minutes. Hey man, you should try out. You should try out for the team. Go to the Olympics with that record. Everyone dies one day. Everyone. Even wolves. But not books. Not words. Words don't die. My son at 3, who's a lot smarter than I am. Oh, F off, Rebecca. He did not say that. Pixar, it didn't happen. I'm gonna need video proof. Kids can say a lot of really smart and profound things. I will give them that. That's why there was an entire show. Kids say the darndest things. But I will bet you 5 million potatoes that your child did not say this. My mother told my grandson, if you're bad, Santa will not give you gifts under the tree. My grandson told her, I don't believe in Santa, I believe in God. And through him, all things are possible. He's only 3, but he knows the word. Can I get an amen? My mother is out here lying on Facebook. My nephew speaks in Power Ranger quotes. He ain't say none of this. Oh, that's awkward. Embarrassing. Whoa, look at how many favorites this tweet got. 283,000 likes. Russian bots were posting pro-Trump tweets until one of them accidentally posted its location in Russia and got caught. Official account for Laguna Beach Antifa. Krasnoyarsk, Russia. You might want to turn off your geotag there, comrade. Sorry, I forgot. Next time I will remember this. Yes. Go Trump! Trump 2020 MAGA! Aside from the impossibly multicultural cast playing on the table, this is pretty much what I want when I play D&D. Sadly, no hobby shop here carries the books, dice, or anything D&D related. Impossibly multicultural cast. Oh, there they are in a Zoom meeting. That's literally them! Oh man. It is possible for people of different races to be friends. It's also possible that people of different races will date and get married. Happens a lot more often than you think. But if you came out of your mom's basement, you might realize that. Are your internet friends the only friends you have? Probably. There's no authority in the Constitution that authorizes the government to stick a needle in you against your will, force you to wear a mask, or track your daily movements. Can you imagine the signers of the Declaration of Independence submitting to any of these? Oh, I love history. A lesser known fact, George Washington's bold decision to vaccinate the entire Continental Army against smallpox. It was the first mass inoculation in military history and was vital to ensuring an American victory in the War of Independence. I don't know if they'd be able to do that in this day and age though, you know? Would they be able to vaccinate everybody by force? I'm not sure. Last week, I corrected my professor in art history class and she took it pretty hard. I basically proved her knowledge wrong and got thrown out of class for it. Thankfully, the rest of the students protested this move and followed me out. They asked me to hold the next class at my house and teach them the next chapter. Oh, this is already so fake, like I can just tell. Eventually, we all went to the department head and complained, so the teacher is now suspended and I have an A in the class. You know we're in the same class, right? We literally had a lecture today that you didn't even show up to and you have the audacity to spread these lies. It's a little dance I do when people get called out on social media. You're a liar. You're a liar. What I don't get about this is like you post stuff on social media, but I mean you have people on social media that could prove you wrong. I feel like kind of walked right into that one. You deserved it. Friends, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, and that is a general rule for life, not just lies on social media. Found that out the hard way. I hate when people try to deprecate the way I act. I swear, they get in myriad groups just to piss me off. Some of the people are pernicious, while others are amicable. While others, parents, act so charlatan. I just want to be left alone in a mundane. Don't we all? STF glow balls. So maybe I'm a novice to the growing process, and maybe I am obstreperous? I don't even know what that means, but at least I'm not lying about knowing what it means. But hey, I'm complacent with myself. So connive between y'all's self and have a hell of a time doing it. It's like this person just like brought out a thesaurus and like wanted to sound super smart and like didn't care about like tense or context. I love it. Oh, that's delicious. I miss you and blank. What are you doing over in blank? Culinary school, what about you? Still in blank, studying criminal justice. Oh, you're in culinary school? I wish you were nearby so you could practice your cooking on me. I wish I was nearby so I could practice more than cooking. LOL, I meant sex. I want to have sex with you. You just like put that out there in public? I mean, you shoot your shot, buddy. See what happens. Doesn't look like there was a response though, so. Saw the dumbest elevator today. It had a button for the floor I was already on. Stupid elevator. God, don't you know that I'm already on this floor? Shut up. When did you go to Germany? I left on June 10th and I leave Frankenthal tomorrow to go to Austria. You're going to Australia too? Take pictures in Sydney. No, Austria. It's spelled Australia. Well, it really doesn't matter about this one because Australia isn't even real, so. Alright guys, that was embarrassing social media fails, part 2. Did you enjoy it? Do you want a part 3? I feel like I'm just gonna do it at this point. You're just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it.